So then, happy homebrew Wednesday. Something different this week, guys, because I've not got no brew footage of any brew days I've been having, I guess. The last one was on Saturday where we did the memorial brew for Jim Payne, the old fort, in which I knocked up a pedigree, and it has finished out at around about 4.4%. So we'll get a couple more days, cold crash it, and then get it kegged. But Battle of the Stouts. Yes, I've had 2 stouts sent to me from some amateur homebrewers, and they are my good friends Jamie and Ashley. Jamie has got a YouTube channel, goes by the name of the Bearded Badger. You know, he mixes it up with a bit of brewing and a bit of his lifestyle, etc. But I will put a link down to his channel below, so do go and have a look. I think his last video actually was him supping one of my ales, a Red Dog juice, but I think he already had a few drinks before, if I'm honest. But anyway, we're going to showcase them side by side because they're good friends as well, and they don't know I'm doing this. So we've got one milk stout, chocolate milk stout at 3.8%. And this is from my friend Ashley, who lives on my street. Ashley actually uses a brew in a bag system with a good propane burner underneath. Basically, how I started out, I wanted it to brew in a bag, but now I've moved up to like a grain basket, like a poor man's grain father. And talking about the grain father, Jamie, the Bearded Badger, has knocked his up on the grain father. So let's just dive into them and see what they're all about, eh? Now, I've tried to get 2 same glasses. Well, my pint glasses have all got different logos on, etc. So I've got a couple of cocktail jars, mojito jars. We should be able to see it clearly in these. Now, these are bottled straight off his keg. I think it's only around about 2.5 weeks old as well. With that, we'll kill that one off there. And I will dive into this one first. As you can see with that, we have got some good carbonation on the go. The head does look like it's dissipating quite fast, but it may be the style of glass, because you know there's no nucleated bottom on the bottom of these, is there? Something to keep that activated, even though carbonation is streaming up. Roasty, as you'd expect from a stout. It's got good sweet aroma in the background. I'm just going to dive in because I want to wrap this up quick as possible. No offence, boys. It's a nice, clean tasting stout, a good earthiness here. And that sweetness from the aroma does come through in that. And I think I know why, because it's added lactose in there and some cacao nibs. I actually got in the lactose from the malt miller, and he actually gave me a hobgoblin beer on it in return. Cheers, Ash. You know I'm going to love that fella. Right, so as for the other one, this is an oatmeal stout bottled straight off a keg from Jamie, the Bearded Badger. I'm not too sure how old this is. I presume it's only about 3 weeks old as well. As this is pouring, I suppose it is looking slightly better. The head does look like it's hanging around, so. But then it's the oatmeal, what's added into it. It's probably added flaked oats to give it that good head retention, or probably a bit of malted wheat, who knows. Cheers, mate. And this came out at 5.4%. Yet again, smooth, very, very chocolatey, really intense the chocolate there. Lovely and creamy, it really is. That looks like a pint of Guinness in a cocktail glass, doesn't it, that? I'm sure I should be able to pour it all in at the bottle from his keg. Like I said, this was knocked up on the grain file with this one. Let that sit a minute. And get Ashley's poured back in. Hey, oh, there we go. So you can see the head on that. It's lovely, dark mocha style. Still dissipating fast. But it tastes lovely, it really does. You can taste that creaminess of the lactose, the sweetness and the roastiness. It all pairs together really, really well, it does. So what we're looking at, 3.8%, do we say, for Ashley's. And then my mate Jamie's is 5.4%. Guys, two fantastic tasting stouts, a proper session stout, especially this one, being a low ABV, but it really makes up with it from the sweetness and the creaminess what's added from that lactose, and you can tell from the added cacao nibs you've got that more bitterness of the chocolate. This one, final thoughts on this one, another great drop, you know, 5.4%. I'll be so happy if I had this on keg, you know, a really go-to stout. But, you know, there's like I said, there's earthiness here, but the mouthfeel and the creaminess really, really works well. But end of the day, it's an oatmeal stout. That's what you expect. A very, very nice drop. Do I have a winner? Yes, I do. But it'd be wrong to say, wouldn't it? Guys, keep doing what you're doing because they're both really, really good drops. They really are. Ashley, you only live on my street, mate. I might come round and abuse your keg later on because it's my day off today. You know I'm always welcome. As you are here, don't you, son? I might mix them both together now. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, boys. You're producing some really, really good ales. I look forward to swapping with you both again. Bearded Badger, top man. Ash, Geezer, nice mate.